So I'm more focusing on the senior leadership at the board level. How do we make a mark there to make sure that you're including younger people, male or female, to bring in a completely different perspective onto your decision making at board level, let's say, or at senior management level.
Would you like to talk a little bit about age? I know that's an area that we don't necessarily talk a lot about, but I think very relevant. If you could talk a little bit about it and some of the experiences you've had.
Inclusivity or diversity per se has been focused on primarily on gender in the past so many years that we've been having this discussion. So I think some of the other areas that really need to come in is age. And do your boards now, I'm on the Sri Lanka Institute of Directors, I'm the senior vice chair, and we are looking at, in terms of corporate governance, what is the spectrum you're looking at in bringing onto your board? How many women are you including? Are there different ethnicities represented? And age, I think, is a critical factor. And that younger generation and their aspirations, what are the products that they are out there looking for? What can you really offer them as a customer base? That whole conversation gets a little lost because you're not ready to change with the times. So I'm more focusing on the senior leadership at the board level. How do we make a mark there to make sure that you're including younger people, male or female, to bring in a completely different perspective onto your decision making at board level, let's say, or at senior management level. So there are highly educated, competent people who passed out from some of the topmost universities in the world. Plus, you've got very capable local universities, producing great people who get snapped up in international markets, but we are not really picking that up, because we've got all kinds of little quirks that are hang-ups that are preventing us from really identifying that requirement and making it a more diverse platform at board level or at senior management level.